y'all. The Bouncer. The Bouncer. PlayStation 2, 2001 beat 'em up, developed by Dream Factory and published by Square EA at the time. There was like a very weird period in the early 2000s where Squaresoft kind of merged with Electronic Arts. It didn't last super long, but this actually was a thing in that weird period of time. I think it was from like 2000 to maybe 2002, like right before Final Fantasy X came out, I want to say. Just bizarre. What a weird part of gaming history. And yeah, this game is wild. All right. Okay. I know, right? All right, so here we go. Here is The Bouncer. This text here, it's really hard to read in this, so I'll read it in the manual because it's much better in the manual. But yeah, this is some Square Enix ass character design, and that I believe that's because God, what's the guy's name? The Kingdom Hearts character designer guy who puts zippers on everything. This is kind of where this all started. Like Final Fantasy VIII arguably kind of started this style of Square stuff. Yeah, Nomura, yeah. And yeah, this is the Airgites company that did this. Like this, you could trace a lot of like 2000s era Square Enix design and art design to this. It all goes back to this. All right, play the action movie. Sion is a bouncer in a dog street bar called Fate. An organized kidnapping by the Mikado Group's special forces draws Sion and his friends into an incredible battle beyond the mean streets of the future. Experience action, adventure, fighting, and RPG elements, kind of, not really, woven together in ways you've never seen before. Play through the game multiple times, because that's the thing. That's how they got replay value into this one. Controlling different fighters to discover the entire story and unlock new characters. The story doesn't change that much. It's not that different. Use team attacks and special moves to take on multiple attackers in giant brawls. Again, that's maybe a little misleading. Hone your skills with multiple fighting modes, including 1-4 player versus mode. Discover a complex story detailed with spectacular visuals and effects. The complex story part, you'll be the judge on that one. I have an opinion as to how complex this particular story is, but you'll see. You'll see. It is spectacular visuals and effects, so I will give them that. Absolutely. So this game predates Final Fantasy X, and it's kind of like what I would probably call the first like Western released big Square character project, because they did some games before this on PS2. Like they did the driving game, the Driving Emotion Type S. And then I think maybe one or two other projects that I maybe don't know about in the West, but that's the one that comes to mind. Is like they released a driving game as one of their early PS2 things. So this was kind of the first big PS2 game that really showed the capabilities of character and story-driven artists that we knew at the time. They were very talented over at Square, because like I played FF7, FF8, FF9, knew how much they could push that hardware and make really cool looking stuff with relatively weak hardware. And then PS2 comes along and you got all sorts of polygons to work with. So like I was like in the gaming magazines at the time, like looking at the advertisement for this and being like, oh shit, that looks so cool. And this is one of those games that I think I got when it came out. because I was just so hype about this. Like, oh man, this will be a preview of what Final Fantasy X is gonna look like. Which I don't know, turned out to be pretty accurate, I guess. The gameplay, well, we'll see about the gameplay, but graphically, absolutely spectacular. I think it still looks great to this day. This is, I believe this is real time, and this is pre-rendered. But that's real time in engine, that's in engine, and so is this. And yeah, really cool. DVD game, like, I guess this came out in Japan in 2000. In the West, it was 2001. And so this was right around the time when they were starting to transition all games to DVD rather than having the blue bottom CD games and the gold bottom DVD games. Or was it silver or gold? I can't remember. And then, there's also Dolby Surround for some cutscenes. We'll see in the options menu when we get to that. Squaresoft. Remember the playonline.com? Incredible. Hey, Choichi. Hey, Gander. I'm doing okay. I've had a rough few days, but I'm doing okay today. So 1 to 2 player. This I find weird. So, for whatever reason, Sony decided to make a distinction between using both the front ports on the PS2, because there's only 2 controller ports on the front. But then there's also multi-tap for 1 to 4 players. So this is actually a 4-player game technically, but because of the weird way that Sony made their thing here, because technically you do need to have a multi-tap in order to do that. So it does make some logical sense, but it also seems like something like this you should have over the other side. It's pressure sensitive. We'll get into that. This is actually a thing in this game. Memory card 70 kilobytes, which is practically nothing. Analog control, sure, that just means you can use the analog stick. All right, so T for teen, animated violence. Hey, Mapbox. Yeah, the pressure sensitivity, some games used it quite well, some did not. I would argue this one did not. Did not do it very well. And then this is what the disc art looked like for this one. Too heavy-handed. Well, there is a way to fix that in the options menu. So they do give you some control over that. All right, so as promised, Sion, a man haunted by a tragic past. Within him lies strength and kindness, but also great sorrow. All this will change when he meets a girl named Dominique. These are the residents of Dog Street. The Bouncer. Yeah, this is a weird game. This is a weird game, you guys. All right. The Bouncer. Also, this... I'm practically wearing the cosplay for this right now. I'm just wearing a hoodie, some shoes, and then nothing else. You can't see it because I'm sitting down, but hoodie, shoes, and nothing else. All right. Getting started. That is a PlayStation. So we got story mode, versus mode, and survival mode. Well, I had to. Well, so is she, for what it's worth. She's got most of a hat on up here, right there. That's probably a hat. That is 3/4 of a hat. It looks like. So there you go. All right, options, sound settings, sensitivity, multi-tap. That's what a multi-tap looks like for PS2. The PS1 was like V-shaped, but this one they made it not stupid shaped. And technically you could have 2 of them hooked up for 8 players. So where's the 8-player mode in this? All right, so this is default buttons here. So D-pad or analog stick moves the characters. Face buttons, we got high attacks. There's weak and strong. So when they say weak and strong, that means how much pressure you apply to the buttons. If you lightly tap like the triangle button, you will get like a weak overhead attack. If you really mash on the triangle button, it'll give you like a big roundhouse axe kick or something. So that's that's how they do that. So it kind of doubles the amount of moves that you could do with the same amount of buttons. In practice, it doesn't work very well, but in theory, it's cool. And then R1, hold for guard. You can't move or attack while guarding. Gesture signal for Trinity Rush, only used in that. L1 is for other stuff, so there's another modifier you can do. Notes. The Bouncer only supports analog stick in analog mode. Cannot use original PlayStation controllers. Do not and remove and reinsert a controller. Otherwise, things will really mess up. Hey, boys. Congratulations on beating Morrowind. I'm going to have to do that one of these days, but not anytime soon. All right. As you approach an enemy, you'll be able to move slowly in the fixed position facing them. If you hold down the L1 button, you can maintain the direction you're facing. Okay, that's important, it looks like. Weak attacks, trigger weak attacks. With the attack buttons, if they press harder, they'll do stronger attacks. Repeat weak attacks for chains. Okay. Extra skills. Press attack buttons while holding down L1 to do special techniques. This is only possible once new techniques have been mastered in the points exchange system. So that is the RPG system that the back of the box alluded to. It just means you have to play the game a lot in order to get experience points, and then you unlock moves for the characters. And nah, I don't think I will. The guard function, effective against frontal. Defense meter will increase once it drops to 0. You can't guard anymore, so guarding is a resource. Okay, all right, story. Here we go. Here's the cool story for this. The Mikado building, the heart of the Mikado Group International Mega Corporation, overlooks Dog Street. I'm going to turn this down, even though I like the song. The bars located on this dangerous street are always guarded by bouncers. Sion, Ko, and Volt are 3 such men working to protect their bar fates. Fate is not in quotation marks this time. From troublemakers. Hey, Chops. Recently, Dominique, a young girl Sion found lost in the city, has become a kind of mascot for Fates. No one knows where she came from or who she really is. Time passes uneventfully for them until one day Dominique is abducted by the Mikado Special Forces. What are Mikado's motives? Why was Dominique taken? What is her secret? Will Sion, Ko, and Volt be able to rescue Dominique? It's going to be a long night for these 3. There you go. That would have probably worked better on the back of the box, but all right. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. We're just going to be guarding the bar here. Okay, so we got the 3 characters' stamina bars at the top left. Top right is the current enemy that we're fighting. Their stamina. Life counter of enemy characters. Separate counter will appear for each enemy. When they're defeated, the counter will disappear. All right, I guess we'll see how that works when we get into it. Start menu is the extra skills skip, which we will not do. Story mode, new game, extra game. Oh, so that's new game plus is what extra game is. Got it. There'll be times when Sion, Volt, and Ko's portraits will appear in the lower left of the screen. With the D-pad, you can choose who you want, and this will kind of select like who we're using in the next brawler part. And it also very heavily impacts the story here. If you select Sion in this scene, there'll be a happy expression. If you select Ko, it's an uneasy expression. Oh no. So there you go. There's the incredibly different story that they talked about in the back of the box. So there's bouncer points for leveling up stuff and getting new moves, but there's not much to it. All right. Some advice. In some circumstances, you can acquire more BP than normal based on how you fight. One method is listed here. Rapidly defeat enemies for a chain to get a bunch of BP. Okay, sure. Let's see. Characters developed in story mode can be used in other modes. Try creating a strong character. Okay, I will not do that, but sure. All right, Trinity Rush. What is this? Special 3-character combo technique only used in story mode. Positioning the 3 is crucial. When the conditions are right, another character will signal. Press R2 and it will do Trinity Rush. If you miss a signal, you can't do it. Trinity Rush will vary depending on which character you're using. Okay. Well, you never know. Dog's Bower could be in this banger. You never know. Special circumstances. Stuff can happen. They just straight up spoil the story in there. So great. So this is the versus stuff. I'm not going to do that. Here's some lore stuff. Let's not worry about that. All right, here's our boy Sion Barzad, part of Dog Streets. 5'9", age 19. There's a bunch of lore here. Not gonna worry about that. Basic attacks is heavy, medium, a light, medium for double uppercut, light, heavy, light for a triple kick. After pressing a direction, quickly press 2 light jump kicks for a midair double kick. Like, being able to do all these combos under duress in a short amount of time with getting the pressure right just sounds like a nightmare. All right, so that's Sion. Here is Volt Kruger. He does not like, what was that, Cactuars? Sure, so this is technically a Final Fantasy game, I guess, or exists in the Final Fantasy verse, or it's in the Kingdom Hearts verse. I don't know. I haven't played enough of the Kingdom Hearts games to really make a call on that. Or maybe all of them exist in the same. You know what? It's not that the bouncer takes place in the Kingdom Hearts verse. It's that Kingdom Hearts takes place in the bouncer verse. Maybe that's what it's been this whole time. My God. Oh my God. All right. Ko-Lefa. All right, sure. Here's this guy. He's got combos. There's Dominique. Again, she's got most of a hat on. She's got a zip-up jacket, some shoes, and nothing else on. Just incredible wardrobe. Let's see. All right, we got Mugetsu, approximately 30. We got Echidna, age 25, 5'6". We got Chaldea Orchid, age unknown. And then Dauragon C. Mikado. Theme song credits, Love is a Gift. And then if you want to date exactly when this game came out, boom. This banger, the best Final Fantasy, has an advertisement in the manual for this game. Another Final Fantasy project that I was really looking forward to at the time. I legitimately like this film. I actually like this film a lot. I've seen it well into double-digit times. It gets a bad rap. This movie's great. I will hear no slander for Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Anyways, it's going to be in theaters in summer 2001. Go watch it. I remember seeing it in a near empty theater on, I think, opening week, I want to say. It's great. Oh boy. All right, good. We got a fellow Spirits Within enjoyers. Good. I'm glad. All right, Bouncer by Night, Hero by Day. Time to get rough. They got action figures, they got lunchboxes, they got resin statues, and busts. This is also the time when Square was like going in on the merchandise, at least in the West. They probably had plenty of merch and stuff like that in Japan. But this was kind of the period of like, hey, here's Final Fantasy X, and then here's like a $400 ring you could buy or something with it. Like, and whoa, $12.99 for the Brady Games Guide for this one. All right, credits. Here's this cool ship. Sure, that looks like we're gonna fight on there. Squaresoft Game Tips, $9.99 or 99 cents a minute for automated, $1.35 with live assistance. Yeah, the virtual actress of the future. You mean Aki, Dr. Aki Ross, who is then going to be used in other films as a digital actress. She was technically in more than one thing. She was also in a like Gucci commercial or something. So that's 2 whole things she was in. Though I guess if you count Lightning Final Fantasy 13, she was, I guess, in the had the same thing. So, and she was in 3 games rather than 1 film and 1 commercial. So I don't know. That's points in Lightning FF13's favor. All right. So that covers all that. Let's get into this banger, shall we? I haven't played this in a very long time. This is like the last time I played this was like after the month-long binge of me playing this. Also, the Sony serial number for this game, SLUS 200.69. Nice. That's how you know this one's good. Okay. I love this game, you guys. This game is so good. Okay. Square Electronic Arts. Okay.
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer. There you go. The most iconic second and a half in video gaming. I love it. All right. Story mode versus mode, survival mode. He said the thing. We might as well. All right. Game over. Cut the timer. What a game. All right. So, sensitivity. So this is where, depending on how strong you press these buttons. So on low sensitivity, just barely pressing it will barely register, and you really gotta jam on it to get it to do anything. Whereas high, it's like I'm barely pressing it and it's at 50% already. So the game only makes a distinction between light and heavy. There is no like medium. Some games had medium as well. So ideally you want this set to low. So, and then we'll just use the stock button config for this. Okay, let's make a save. Sure. This card should be fine. Okay, good. Sometimes PS2 memory cards can just kind of become corrupted, especially if you use like Game Shark a lot, which I do. So sometimes it could be a toss-up. So this does support 5.1 audio for some stuff, but if I have that turned on, it's going to mess up my my audio capture, so I'm not going to do that. Hey, Cheeky. And then, if you wanted to, you could play this whole thing in Japanese. Just have English subtitles and the Japanese voices, but I think we need the full English experience here, because I don't remember playing this in Japanese, so I don't remember the English voices being bad or anything. All right, let's do it. All right. The Bouncer. Durf Broadcasting Community.
Our top story. Mikado, the company heading the International Space Project, announced the launch of an additional solar power generator satellite. The announcement comes as a surprise to many. So what exactly is a solar power generator satellite? Well, we've prepared some diagrams, so let's take a look. First, an Earth-based station transmits a guidance signal. Upon receiving the signal, the satellite uses a large mirror to generate electricity from solar power. The electricity is then converted to microwave radiation and sent down to the ground station. The ground station then converts the microwave radiation back to electricity, which can then be used for general purposes.
Uh-huh.
The question is, do we need such a costly energy program during this time of recession?
This seems like an important energy program.
Large amounts of microwave radiation on Earth. While the Mikado Corporation is in charge of a major internationally funded public project, no details about the launch have thus far been revealed. We will keep one eye on this story.
Dude, she got Adele.
Damn it. They beat us to it?
Love it. Love it when they slam the laptop down.
We arrived at the target coordinates.
There we go. There's our boy. Tetsuya Nomura. Why don't they just use parachutes? Instead, they gotta get stuck head first in the floor. Is this Dog Street that they're on? I only see 3 zippers on that outfit. Not enough.
What's with the sour face? You're scaring away the customers.
Sorry, just doing my job.
Yeah.
Sure is weird weather for spring.
That sign looks like more like bar spit rather than bait. All right. Yeah, the cacti. Kingdom Hearts takes place in the Bouncerverse.
Hi, boss.
Hey, Dominique, he's been waiting for you. Hurry up.
Boo Boo Bros. That's a great sign on the back.
Zico.
Hey, if we're not doing
Boo Boo
anything,
Bros.
the bar's doing just fine. Fine, right, Sion?
Good morning.
I want a Boo Boo Bros poster.
Hey, where were you? You're late.
Well, Hey, Sion, when's your birthday?
Birthday? Why?
Sion, it's your shift.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody get on Etsy and make a Boo Boo Bros poster for me.
It was exactly 1 year ago today you first came to this bar and started that giant brawl fest.
Then that means today's your first anniversary.
Oh my god, the gibberish text on above her head.
Here, I got this for you.
What's this?
It just on the keyboard.
What is it?
What the?
All right. So we got our first character select here. It's party time now. All right. I guess we're Co. Nah, let's be Sion. Let's be Sion. Let's do it.
Get back, Dominique!
All right. Okay. R1 is guard. All right, giving them the business. Dude, the ragdolls in this game are fantastic. They just go absolutely flying. Dark Souls, eat your heart out.
You ready?
All right. Look at this incredible stance on this pinball machine here. It looks like I could just keep doing this to ragdoll him.
You ready?
Yeah, I could see that. I could see the Countdown Vampires influence. Okay, so we got 221 points there. Clearly need more power. Okay, great. So this is practically a Souls-like here. Well, now you know this game is great. That's all you need to know.
Dominique!
Yeah, everything's dark in this game. This is just a very dark game. The bouncer. Yep.
Who are they?
They were from Mikado.
Huh. You're awfully well informed.
Let's go to Mikado.
Whoa, hang on. I've got connections. Let me look into it first. I need you to check on something for me. Yeah, I need to get into Mikado fast. Look, I'm in a hurry. Yeah, thanks. Great. What time? Gotcha. We're taking off now.
Hold on, I'm looking at Volt's
Thanks.
pants.
I owe you one.
It looks like the legs of his
I'll
pants.
train at the central station that's headed for Mikado.
When?
In half an hour.
Let's go then. We don't have much time.
The legs of Volt's pants are like twice as long as they need to be.
Looks like he's got a heart after all, especially when it comes to her.
No kidding.
And they're just rolled up his leg. What? Okay, that was in the manual this 13 years ago. Cat's Burger.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Oh man, the face animations.
I don't think they're gonna let us through.
All right, we're gonna
That's a waste of.
do a Sion only playthrough here. Okay, so you can't get ragdolled into teammates. I don't see a reason to not do that one attack. With how frequently enemies get knocked over, it just makes these encounters like way longer than they should be. I don't even know what attack what would that even be? There's no bow attack on here. There's something in the start menu, so I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, I should probably just save my points for more power. So we'll save it. All right. There might be bows. Maybe one of the characters has bows.
We've wasted enough time on them.
What is it?
Huh?
You recognize that Black Panther?
No.
Let's get going. We're gonna miss the train.
Yeah.
All right. And scene. It's Salem. Yep, they just shrug off the enormous panther in the streets.
Rent-a-cops.
Security is tight, as expected.
We're running out of time.
And I guess we'll break through the front.
Hey, what are you doing there?
You think I'm gonna tell you?
Oh, Sion also has the Rio, the Band-Aid on the face.
You ready?
Oh. Trying to guard there. That was not working out very well.
Hey, come on!
Oh, that's right. I was gonna look for the elbow. Shit. Sorry. All right, more power. Okay, these very long combat sequences in this. All right, I will remember to look for the elbow. Next combat.
Guess we don't need tickets.
Man, I love this severe blur and depth of field in this.
I think that's it.
Not again.
Oh, there might literally be a bow in this, though.
I didn't expect such a warm reception.
Shouldn't the train be departing soon?
Uh-huh. It ought to be. We'll time it so that we jump on the train just as it starts to take off. When you hear the whistle, start booking for the train. Don't miss your cue.
Who do you think you're talking to?
All right.
You're not getting paid enough to die. Now get out of my way!
All right, we're looking for the bow. Okay, extra skills. We don't have any. There's and the manual. So as far as like the basic skills go, the manual has MM, MMM, and JJ. So great, sure. Thanks, game. The little M is a light press on the pressure sensitive buttons on a PS2 controller. The big M is a heavy press on the controller button. All right. Another thrilling encounter here in The Bouncer. I probably shouldn't be saving just to make this a little faster here.
The train's moving.
Yeah, Steve Bloom is what, Co, I think, in this? Alright, we missed
Somehow.
short lower screen there.
Tanker car. This thing's probably carrying rocket fuel for that shuttle launch everyone's been talking about.
You think Dominique's on this train?
The special forces are the ones who kidnapped her. Dominique's at Mikado by now.
Oh, really? You seem to know a lot about this, Volt.
Damn.
They know we're here?
After that mess we made back there, yes.
So if you couldn't tell, the story in this has about as much depth as like a Time Crisis game.
We may have intruders in the last car. Investigate it once. Remember, no guns. We're transporting rocket fuel. You got that, Echidna?
Roger. We've got company. They're stowaways. Make sure you give them an appropriate welcome.
Man, we're gonna freeze out here.
Is there any way to get in?
Maybe this ladder next to us?
Guess there's no point in hiding. They're gonna tell me where Dominique is, whether they like it or not.
Yeah! If I remember correctly, this part was annoying, but it's been a long time. Yeah. I just like to play the Space Channel 5 games. Those are on the to-do list for sure. Okay, I'll take these chain bonuses. All right, more power. Okay. CRT, no. Like my capture chain is very low lag,
If you
so
don't have a ticket, you're gonna have to pay. And this ride ain't cheap.
Where did you take Dominique?
So nice to see you again, Echidna.
Is that you, Volt? I thought I finished him off.
Indeed. But I'm not the Volt you once knew. Now it's your turn to take a trip to hell.
Oh, shit.
This time, I'll make sure I finish you off, along with your friends.
I don't know why, but she reminds me of Vanille from Final Fantasy 13. I looked up a picture of Vanille today just to, like, refresh myself what she looks like. She doesn't look anything like Dominique here, or whatever her name is, Echidna. But I don't know. she just reminds me of her.
I don't think so.
Just under fucking flying. Oh, yo, she's got the Eddie Gordo. Was that capoeira? Okay, give me the business. And then she T-poses. Okay. How about a little bit more life? Sure, fine. Okay. All right, F rank. Let's go. All right, that battle was kind of thrilling, maybe. I don't know. That hack. I know of them, but that's about it.
What do you want with Dominique?
It's not over yet. I'll teach you a thing or two about a woman's wrath the next time we meet.
All right. It's a Metal Gear ass cutscene there.
What happened between you two?
I think we'll save story time for later.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there isn't like an anime one season thing for this, like Gungrave got. If Gungrave got an anime, then anything can. And Gungrave anime is surprisingly pretty good.
Whoa!
Oh, suddenly they're inside now.
Captain, that last attack disabled the brakes! What? We're almost at the station!
The brakes are out?
This thing's carrying rocket fuel. If it slams into the station, we're all gonna be a lot warmer.
Let's detach the last car.
Yeah, first half is like The Godfather, second half is Dark Souls. It's weird. But it's a great watch, at least. I didn't even know it was based off of a game when I watched it, too.
The coupler's locked with a card key.
And where are we going to get this card key?
Oh, this part. Oh, God.
In the engineer's cab.
I remember this.
But the cargo's in the way.
Yeah, I never played it either.
One in this car.
Hey, what if we don't find one?
We're toast.
All right.
Cut the chatter.
Hams. All right, we're looking for the key car. This incredible gameplay. Is it here? Did we find it?
I found it.
I found it. Wow. Gameplay. Yes.
We did it!
It's not over yet. Brakes are still out of commission.
So that was one of the things listed in the manual for extra events. But it literally spoils events in the game, so...
Whew. Looks like we're still alive.
Stay sharp. We're in Mikado's domain now.
Let's get going.
All right.
This isn't good. The emergency shutters are activating.
So we're dead if we get trapped.
Can't go back now. Let's push on.
I think you'd expect there to be ATB or
They're attacking us. It's really love their job.
QTEs here, but no QTEs in this game.
Hey, out of my way!
Really? God, he stole my XP there. All right, I guess we run in. All right, thrill a minute here in The Bouncer. Okay, there's a Trinity attack. I hit R2.
Here goes!
All right, so you got to listen out for the "you ready," and then you got to be ready. Okay. All right, another incredible section.
Ready?
Oh, I was not ready. Oh no, boxes. Oh, shit. I was getting kicked in the face. I was not ready. Okay. Yeah, well, they probably couldn't make the levels too complicated because pathing and AI, because you're guaranteed to have AI control for parts of this, so can't go too crazy with it. Plus, this is like early enough in PS2 game development that they're probably still figuring out CPU stuff.
An emergency exit.
Does it lead outside?
This is the only exit, man. We don't have much of a choice.
All right. The bouncer. So you're supposed to get all the character lore in the load screens, but the Japanese version of this came out in 2000. Western release was March 2001. So it was fairly early, not like launch, but within the first couple years. All right, this is the thing that was in the manual.
An air carrier. They must be looking for us.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, eh? What now?
Does that sign say fart?
He'll hitch a ride.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. So should we just go up to them and say, please?
We'll look for a chance to jump on.
It's going to be a long shot.
Oh no, do I have to time this?
Okay, now!
This is insane.
So I'm a little surprised this doesn't have QTEs, but QTEs were still a very new thing back then, so
Were you looking for us?
Yu Suzuki did not show them the light just yet on the incredible gameplay potential of QuickTime events. Coke, stop getting ragdolled into me. Got him. Okay. Yeah, because Shenmue 1 was like 2000. And that was one of the first for
The
QTs.
ship's ours.
Hey,
Yes?
keep flying this thing.
Yes, sir.
He's got a parachute on. He could just kind of jump out. This looks like the Overblood 2 reactor thing. So remember, all of this stemmed from our bar on Dog Street getting broken into. All right, there's Dominique.
Yo, driver, drop us off over there.
See? I told you. I don't even remember this scene, but
He got away.
Volt, you scared him.
oh, of course Volt knows how to fly this thing.
Hey, you passed it.
Damn it.
I could have 9 lives for this mission, and it still wouldn't be enough.
Just be grateful you're alive.
Yeah.
That dome. I'm sure I saw Dominique in there.
Let's go check it out.
Easier said than done.
All right. Sure. Literal dogs.
Fancy pets, eh?
I'm sure they're more than that.
Like I said, easier said than done.
Shut up. We don't want them to find us. Special Forces.
Look at all the security. This has gotta be the place.
Yeah, Dominique must be in there.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
All right. Got some quality juggles in there. Yeah, I can't barely see anything either. Okay. All right. Sure. Like I could turn up the gain here on the capture that you guys see. Like this. Yeah, it is brighter on a CRT. Like I looked at it before. So there. We'll just have this filter on for you guys to see a little bit better.
Dominique!
Because that cranks up the gamma a bit.
I knew he'd be here.
It's you!
How does it feel to have your woman taken away from you?
I'll save her after I bust you up.
Unfortunately, that's not how this story goes. Here, we have the advantage. You don't stand a chance.
Let me put on my
Never get
Oakleys.
the girl back!
I've got what it takes to save her.
Oh, baby. Oh god, I can barely see anything. Okay, one down. Okay, that's the boss kicking my ass there.
You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Here goes!
Alright, how much damage did that do? Not much. Oh shit!
Game over.
Dude, the ragdoll got me. The ragdoll got me. Holy crap. Okay.
Bouncer.
The bouncer. So that's what happens when you lose a fight. That's why you want to save, because it kicks you out to the title screen. Oh boy. All right. And it actually is a problem that I can't see. Cuz I gotta have to play off of my other feed here. Yeah, that's why you save.
I've got what it...
Ready?
Here goes!
I wish it would do that to the characters that is not the boss here, so I could take out the boss a little faster. Like I can't see anything that's happening over here. Like somewhere, some blob on the screen there was the boss, I guess. Oh boy, okay. And this is why we save.
I'm not gonna lose anyone else ever again. This thing's pretty big up close.
I remember this.
How we're gonna get past this?
I distinctly remember the dome. God, this would have been 20 years ago at this point.
We're not giving up yet. That song.
That's a lie.
Wong, transfer Dominique to the Gallios. We will proceed according to plan.
But the satellite control center has not been repaired since yesterday's explosion.
What do you mean, Wong? Dominique has returned. It is now possible.
But
as Chief Executive Officer, I order you, Wong.
I beg to differ. My allegiance belongs to your predecessor. You are only using the Mikado Group to fulfill your own selfish agenda. What would Master Mikado think of your abuse? Please, for your sister's sake.
Then do you intend to stop me by force, Master Wong?
That's Duragan.
Why's that old geezer fighting him?
Master?
Wah.
In Eastern cultures, they say there's only one way to repay one's master, by surpassing him. This is my payback to you, Master.
It's got the Sephiroth eyes.
No!
How'd they get in? What? They were in the tree.
Give me, Sion. Mikado must be stopped.
Master!
You must do it. Sion.
Master.
I see that you have studied under Wong. That would explain why you've been so difficult to deal with.
I'm avenging my master. And I'm taking back Dominique!
She is my sister. I'm the one who will take her back.
What?
I should thank you for protecting her. Is there any way I can repay you?
Do you take me for a fool?
I guess I have no choice but to fight you then. So be it. I'll show you how it feels to be utterly powerless. I will take on all three of you at once. I shall add another handicap as well.
You're out of your mind! You don't stand a chance!
I was ready. Oh god. Yeah, that's the cat. The panther. Yeah. Oh. Well, we left it alive. Okay. Don't need defense. Who needs that? Not me. I am the bouncer.
Next time, try using both hands.
Got him.
Wong has taught you well.
Got him.
Apparently, I have underestimated you. But how about this?
The bow.
It was fun while it lasted, but I have other more pressing matters.
Of course.
Does Dominique?
The strongest move in the game.
It is almost time, Dominique.
Please, open up! My sister, she's dying!
Oh dear, where are your mother and father? One moment. Doctor! Doctor! I'm sorry, the doctor's on a house call right now. You'll have to find another hospital.
Please! I don't have anywhere else to go! Please! Please save my sister!
Are you all right? Good heavens! To the hospital, quickly!
At once, sir.
Oh, thought the game locked up there for a second.
Master Mikado wishes to adopt you as his son, under one condition.
Condition?
You must become worthy of inheriting the Mikado group. Obviously, you must excel scholastically, but you must also train your body and soul.
I understand. I would be more than happy to return this favor in any way possible.
You will learn all disciplines, for your sake, and for your sisters as well. You have done well in succeeding your father. You've endured harsh training, and you've matured into a young man in whom anyone would be proud. Your father will rest easy knowing that his legacy lies in good hands. From now on, you will lead the Mikado group.
All right. Rah. We're in anime jail now, I guess. We're gonna have to open boxes to find a card key again.
Damn it!
That did a pretty crappy job of securing that door. right. We'll bank that. All right, another thrilling combat encounter.
Where's Dominique? Is this job really worth your life?
All right, we have control. All right, let's pick up this PS2 game over here. Gameplay. This is... Alright. Interactive entertainment. What? Is this a robot? What? Hey, Peepo. Out of my way, Peepo. Oh, shit. Alright, Peepo defeated. Alright. That Peepo was coming right for me. I had to. That Peepo was coming right for me. I had to. I've been betrayed by Peepo again. But I guess I'm going this way? This is back the way I came. Alright, maybe I have to go in this towards the camera. Well then. 1v4, we got this. Nope. Like ideally I get these in a row and ragdoll them. Ragdoll them into each other. That does the most damage by far. There we go. Shit. Whew. That gave me like 100 points. Great. Cool. Alright, another thrilling encounter. Let's see. So I came from over there. So this looks like elevators. Okay, that's back that way, so... Okay, this is new. Please, game. Please. Holy shit, dude. Alright, so this kind of looks like a dead end. Oh, good, another floor. Great. All right, we're on level 66 now. Oh, and a peepo. See, look at that. Once you get them ragdolling, it's just damage city. All right, we'll leave the peepo for last. Oh, there's two peepos. Shit, I'm getting blown up by this peepo here. Whew. Okay, life up. Sure. I had to do it. Those peepos are coming right for me.
Hey, you're that.
Come with me if you want to live.
Huh?
All right. So, going up the stairs. Oh. Do I have control over this? I do. All right, it's lore time, boys. Project modifying the subject through robotomy surgery. There is some that exist completion of assigned missions, simulation of the fighting instincts tend to cause the subject's mind to degrade. Presently, the subject has been assigned as... Okay, so just that guy got robotomy. Pre-production M-type. Short, simple commands. Same system as M-type. Unit exhibits same results. Special forces. Lower quality G1. Economical. Special forces, yeah. Oh god, there's a big peepo. Original service machine, high degree of flexibility, popular products, flagship model, develop future machines, present popularity, and potential of our current machines. Okay. Project that clones a complete human from only a small sample of cells, converting the internal organs into machinery. The subject lifespan is expanded to almost infinite proportions. The new technology is number 4. Yeah, this looks like a final boss to me. Once PD series is complete, technology will be transferred for use on Project A2. Okay, and that's the overall project thing at the top left, I guess. Bioexperimentation, rapidly enhance the abilities, easy to handle, responds to simple orders. Okay, watchdog, sure. The Bionoid.
Dia?
Chaldea.
Chaldea?
Chaldea? Well, rip lore, I guess. Look at these Final Fantasy VIII ass CGs. That bootleg Renoa.
It wasn't an accident.
What?
They were experimenting on humans?
Alright. Upon evaluating the anticipated side effects, we intend to broaden our research related to cloning. Best examples, Chaldea. One drawback with our present technology is treatment agents ages the subject cells approximately 10 biological years. Okay. So she's supposed to be 19, but she looks like she's 30, I guess. Sure. Project A2, passwords required. Dominique?
What the? What's this A2 project? I need a password? Damn it!
I love it. I love this game. Love it. The bouncer. You can see why I love this game. There's a reason I played this like 20 times when it came out.
Not again! I'll teach that thing a lesson.
I can't even see it. Holy shit. Okay, we almost gave it the happy birthday. Now it's giving me the business. Okay. Okay. All those extra moves that they give you in there, you don't need them. You really don't.
What the? So now it's human. Who are you?
You don't recognize me, do you?
I was in Final Fantasy VIII.
What was that all about? Dominique.
Sion must be one of those FF8 haters.
How's my knight in shining armor?
Pay for that! Sion, I thought I told you to stay sharp.
That hurt really, really bad, Volt. Ko?
You look pretty spiffy in that outfit, Ko.
Whatever. Well, looks like we got a team together.
All right, boys are back together.
Angry? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Call the lawyers.
I don't care if I destroy my mind. As long as I slaughter all of you.
This is getting anime now.
Dominique's right here. You think I plan on losing you now?
Wasn't she on like a bed earlier? Like, why would they intentionally move her to a couch?
You ready?
I am ready.
Here goes!
I'm gonna go fight something else over here real quick. You wait for me, boss. Oh, okay. They got the boss for me. All right, life up. Okay.
Dominique! Dominique! Dominique!
Sion? Sion!
Always getting me in trouble. You had me worried.
She's got a very, like...
This is the first time you ever hugged me.
Like, very doll face on her. Where it looks very flat.
I don't mean to intrude.
All the other faces have...
Can we save the love scene for later?
Yeah, we have to get out of here first.
Have depth to them, I guess.
Sorry. Let's get going.
Great, but which way do we go?
Security's tight everywhere.
She just looks
If we get to
plasticky.
the rocket tower, it might provide us with a little cover.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's move.
Like, there's a different shader applied to her skin rather than everybody else.
There are intruders in the rocket tower. Switch all robots to security mode. The intruders are headed for the shuttle area.
Damn. Security's tighter than I thought.
With all four of us together, we stand out like a sore thumb.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not what I meant. What I'm saying is we need a decoy.
I see. One of us will escape with Dominique. The other two will draw away the guards.
So, who will go with Dominique?
They literally showed this scene in the manual. Like, if we choose Sion, she has a happy expression. If you just choose Ko, though, oh no.
I'll go with her.
Thanks, Sion.
So we're the decoys then?
All right, big peepos.
Damn!
Come on, Ko.
Yeah.
Be careful, you two.
Yep.
Let's go, Dominique. Stay close to me.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. Incredible. The animations just stops. Oh no, Dominique! It just stops there. Great. Incredible. Dominique, that's a really bad place for you to be. Good lord, Dominique. Alright, go get stuck on level geometry somewhere. I know, right? If only. Oh, Dominique. Please. Dominique, get out of there. Holy shit. That was almost a game over. Let's see down here. Okay. Holy shit, Dominique. Oh my god, and the health stays.
Hey, come on.
All right. Oh god. Okay. So apparently there's a guard right there. This is looking like it's over already. Just from one ragdoll. Alright, where's the last one here? Alright, I have to look over at my other monitor to see. Wait, this is where I came from. Dominique, please. Okay, there's a security chief somewhere. Okay. What am I missing here? Like, it looks like it's down. I need to go down somewhere. Was there stairs down around here? Here it is. Okay. Found it. All right. I just need to not get ragdolled into Dominique. All right. Shit. Hopefully that was... This is the end of this section. Kinda doubt it, though. Oh my god, there's 7 enemies here? 6 enemies here? Dude. Great.
Game over.
Game over. The bouncer. All right, this part. Holy crap.
Bouncer.
The bouncer. It's almost like if you lose too much health in an early part, you might as well go back to the main menu. Holy crap, dude. All right.
There are intruders in the rocket.
Oh, there's no... Oh, shit. Dominique. There goes half of her health. But the problem with fighting these things is... each time you hit them, it knocks you back. Yeah, 1 hit, and she's almost dead. I'm gonna see if I can make this work here. I could have sworn there's There's the security chief here. Dominique, what are you doing, girl? Okay, so I think I want to have this one be pushed up against a wall as much as possible so that I can stay in range of it. Because otherwise each hit knocks me away from it. It appears I need to start using the guard button. Alright, this is the one with the security guard right next to the stairs. Right here. Nice ragdoll. Oh good, oh good. Are you kidding me? So after all that shit, sliding down the stairs didn't do any damage to him. Dominique, what are you doing? You just walk right in between the fists flying here. I probably can just run past everything. And perhaps I should. Like, alright. Let's just do this. So if that one near the start doesn't make it to me, then whatever. Yeah, pretty much. So it looks like you can just run past stuff, so let's just do that. Okay, so we only got 4 enemies here. Are there any nearby me? Alright, Dominique. This looks like an end part. Yes! Holy crap. Alright. So yeah, you can just run past stuff. Alright. Did it. Time for more The Bouncer.
Xian.
Huh?
Can I stay with you always?
What's this all of a sudden?
I don't like this place. Mr. Wong was the one who helped me escape.
My master?
And then I met you, Xian.
Her outfit is just straight up the Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat outfit, isn't it?
When I started living with you, you didn't talk to me much.
Just the wrong color.
For the first time, I was free. For the first time, I was happy.
And no bandana.
Can we go home together?
Of course.
Tetsuya Nomura's got some splaining to do. He ripped off Kingdom Hearts. He's ripping off Mortal Kombat too.
We'll have to use that.
Back, Dominique! Dominique!
Oh shit!
Let go!
Miss Dominique waits you.
I'm going home with Leon!
You have much to learn, my lady.
Dominique!
Do not worry. I simply put her to sleep. Now, allow me to put you to sleep permanently.
Isn't this the Mega Man Legends boss?
Putting us to sleep while you're at it.
Oh shit. The boys are back.
If you think you got what it takes.
3 on 1. Those are acceptable odds.
You're making a big mistake.
So what's there to stop me from getting boss aggro here and then just defending while the boys punch them? Oh, I was ready, but not ready enough, I guess.
You ready?
Here goes!
Should really be making the touchdown sign there after that attack. If only. D.
Dominique, you alright?
Oh no.
There's more of them!
I don't like these odds at all.
Leon!
Meanwhile, in space. Oh my god. What? I like the crunch sound. Oh shit. All right. Oh, he's got stink lines coming off her now.
Dominique. You bastard, you're still alive?
Of course! But right now I must bring the girl to the giant shuttle Gallios where Master Duragon is waiting. I'll finish you off after that.
No!
Got to make sure to tell us exactly where he's going.
That was Dominique?
She is Duragan's dead sister.
What? You're awfully well informed, Volt.
Duragan, the present CEO of Mikado, had a younger sister who lost her battle with a terminal illness. Using his position as the head of Mikado, he spared nothing to bring her back to life.
You're lying!
I was a personal guard to the previous Mikado.
No wonder you know so much.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. Right now, she needs you. Sion, I think you need her too.
We're gonna go save Dominique, right? Or else we'll never know the truth.
All right.
Now's not the time to get all emotional, Sion.
We have to stop this Gallios thing.
All right, fighting Big Peepo now.
I'm
Hey,
in
Alyssa.
no mood to be merciful right now.
LDX1. We do this to the robot. Oh, it did like no damage too. I love it. That's fantastic. I love that the robots just kind of stand around in the animation they were in. Great. Great. Love it. Man, saving this, it never gets old. This is great, having to do this every time.
No way am I going to lose anyone else.
Congratulations! Who would have ever thought you'd make it this far?
Echidna!
Now that Mugetsu and PD4 are out of the picture, I shall become #1. Once I defeat all of you!
Sorry, but we don't have time to play with you right now.
I've had enough of your mockery! You haven't changed at all! Ever since you became a special agent, you've been ordering me around. I'm not letting any of you get near the Gallios!
There's nothing you can do to stop us!
Yeah! Oh god. Alright. Take out the robots first. Oh, Ko is down. Yeah, she's got the Eddie Gordo moveset. We send her flying. Okay, just a big combo. I love the ragdolls so much. All right. Good lord. This would have been like an early Ragdoll game too, now that I think about it. Because like, maybe like 98, 99 is kind of when Ragdolls kind of started to appear.
Where's the Gallios?
Too bad. Launch preparations should be done by now.
What?
Yeah, Havoc and PhysX was 2004, I want to say.
Prepare for immediate launch. All sections initiate procedures 3A through 5C. This is not a drill.
Because PhysX used to be an add-in card that you had to put in your computer for physics calculations to take it off the CPU.
From 70 to 80%. Prepare to open the main gate.
That I don't remember anybody I knew actually bought one of those things.
On runway B. They are interfering with the Gallios' The Gallios' controls will be transferred to a local station from the main terminal. Activate on
All right, I guess we go into space.
File activation confirmed. Engine output is optimal.
So we went from beating Echidna to that.
That's
Okay.
Gallios. It's bigger than I thought.
Well, back to Dog Street, I guess. These cutscenes are really dark.
What's going on?
Looks like they're trying to slow down the Gallios.
Okay, let's get going.
How?
With that.
You think we can catch it with that?
Let's go while those fighters are keeping it busy.
I just hope we make it before the boosters ignite.
You better hurry.
These are like 20-year-old bar bouncers. And yeah, okay. This is an anime, so I guess anime logic.
Where can I park this thing?
It's Mugetsu!
I've been waiting for you! Now that I don't have to worry about Duragon or the girl.
Who's gonna pilot this thing?
I'm not sure what this is asking me. I think I'll choose Sion, I guess.
I'll do it.
Oh God.
To butcher all of you.
Wait. Oh no. Fuck. I made a horrible mistake. All right, Volt, we got this, buddy.
Crazy bastard.
All right. It's fine. We got this. How hard could this be? Alright, Ko. You gonna do anything here, buddy? Oh god. Ragdoll into me. Fuck, dude. Okay. Well, now at least I can make the correct choice. Fuck, dude. That's the
bouncer.
The bouncer. At least we got to hear that again. Okay, I have like 10 cutscenes to skip here. Great.
What's going?
Where can I park?
All right. Bolt, do it.
Okay, you guys deal with Mugetsu.
I can't wait to butcher all of you! Yeah, I'm not gonna be satisfied until I finish you off.
Ko, are you gonna do anything? Anything here, buddy? What the fuck? Okay. He's got stuck in the railing there. Alright. Sure. Great fight. Might as well have been 1v1. Ko was just there to give me ragdoll damage.
No, it's not over. It's not over yet. I haven't...
Now that leaves only Duragon.
Let us begin, Dominique. We will start with that accursed hospital.
Oh shit, are they nuking things from orbit? This is literally Spirits Within. Like, that takeoff sequence was straight up Spirits Within. This is Spirits Within. No wonder they were advertising the movie in the manual. Yep. Should know better. This is an anime game.
It's you. Hey, it's that Black Panther again.
Alright. Suddenly cat.
What are you, anyway?
Well, that's one way to get iframes, is to turn into a cat repeatedly. I can't see this thing at all. Alright, very difficult. Okay.
Sion. You don't recognize me, do you? Now that I'm so much older than you.
No, that's impossible. Chaldea?
Mikado staged my death and erased my existence.
You're saying it wasn't an accident?
They experimented on me using bionoid technology so that Dominique could become more human.
Bionoid technology. Durakan. You didn't.
I pity him. It is so sad.
Him?
Duragan. He's lonely. I must be by his side.
Oh, shit.
I've no need for such pathetic sympathy from a bionoid.
Bastard!
Stop it, Duragan.
With this satellite, I will provide unlimited energy to those who will follow me, and I will demonstrate what happens to those who cross me.
You're going to rule the world with a satellite?
Human beings want to be controlled. They forsake those who offer no benefit. They lord those with power. They can do nothing for themselves. Mankind's true desire is to be dominated by absolute power.
Dominique, stop!
What's wrong, Dominique?
I don't think your sister agrees with you.
Sister? This useless puppet?
You're the one who created Dominique!
I'll take you on with both arms. This is your reward for being such a nuisance!
This is unforgivable, Duragan!
Alright, don't ragdoll me, bro. Oh, we can't do the... Okay. We can't do the triple attack. Unless I was like too late on entering in the... Alright, I'm sorry, Volt. That one was my bad. Okay. Yeah, I figured.
Beat him! I beat him, Dominique!
You could never understand the humiliation that I have gone through.
Phase 2? Oh, phase 2.
The burden of having to be the best, of having to be worthy.
Wearing a onesie.
You lose to someone who's only motivated by resentment?
Leather onesie. Oh god, health doesn't regenerate. Oh god. Gave me the happy birthday there. Ko, do fucking anything, please. Alright, well, you got him to turn around. That's something. Okay. You did your job, Ko. You took aggro.
I'm a bouncer. I make a living putting my life on the line. Dominique!
Xian? It was terrible. I was dreaming that I was killing lots of people.
It was just a bad dream, and you won't have any more of them.
She blew up a hospital.
I promise.
She did.
Oh no.
Hey, we're gonna ram the satellite. Volt, change course!
This ain't no air carrier.
Damn it!
The back.
Huh?
The back of this big ship. The back of it will return to Earth.
What are you talking about, Dominique?
I saw it in that horrible dream. This big ship splits into two.
In your dream?
It's true.
I'm gonna trust Dominique.
Xian!
Well, it's all or nothing.
I'm in.
All right then.
Yeah, this is... I don't think this is a very good trade-off with the planet, but... Alright. Maybe this takes place in the Overblood verse, and this is what leads to the global warming energy crisis in Overblood 2. Because there are peepos in this game. This math checks out. PS2 to RGB SCART to a bootleg VGA converter to an OSSC
That horrible dream was real, wasn't it?
to HDMI.
Don't worry. You won't have any more of those dreams.
So it's doing deinterlacing on the bootleg VGA scaler thing.
Rest in peace, Galtia.
Otherwise, this would look even worse.
Man, I'm so bored. This place has been too quiet ever since that incident.
Hey, if we're not doing anything, it means the bar's doing just fine, right?
Yeah, but still. My amazing skills are gonna go to waste if I don't use them.
It's your shift, Sion.
Do we get to see the Boo Boo beer poster again? Dog Street. Well, it looks like there's more bouncers than patrons in this bar.
Boy, can you put that on my tab? Bouncers can't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah?
You're wearing it!
Isn't that what a pendant's for?
I'm so happy. Thank you, Sion.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
Thanks.
For what?
Thanks for the pendant.
It's way smaller than his old one. There you go. So there is more to the story.
Trying to tell me you long for me to be alright. I can feel you in this room, like the sun lights the moon. Memories touch me deep, as if you're here with me. Are you sending this magic of what used to be? Can I send you something too? 'Cause my heart's missing you. Love is a gift that I give you tonight. Under these stars, to wherever you are. Love is a gift that I promise I will give you. My heart to yours forevermore. People everywhere are reaching out tonight. Can you feel all the power of their candlelight? How I long to reach for you.
I don't see the Spike Spiegel guy on there.
Everything I do, love is a gift that I give
Jeff Sherwood, the real hero.
under these stars.
I wonder if Jeff Sherwood has a cameo where he could say things. Give him $10 to say something in the bouncer voice.
I will give you my heart to yours forevermore. Every day in memory of my love, as long as I live, I will show that my heart and soul can give more alive each day. You show me
Shanice Wilson hitting those high notes. Squirts? What? Huh. That must be like their testing and verification company. I've never even heard of that company. Squirts Co.
Touch me deep, as if you're here with me. Are you sending this magic of
Promotion, publicity, and advertising. 3 separate things.
can I send you something too?
Hironobu Sakaguchi, executive producer. I wonder what role at all did he have? Like, yeah, put that cactuar patch on that guy's jacket. Is that a dog? I can't tell. Oh shit. Is that Sion's grave? And she's a robot, so she just lives forever? Oh no. Oh man. The lore implications.
Who are you?
Dominique. Dominique Cross. What's your name?
Me? I'm Sion.
His voice sounds different.
Sion Barzad.
Sion.
Alright. One last save here. Playtime, hour 30. Sure. It just
bouncer.
The bouncer. Okay, so this game also has a versus mode, 1 to 4 players. It's just a brawl between them. And then the survival mode is you're just placed in a room with a bunch of enemies. I think the bar is where it takes place. And then you just defeat as many enemies as you can before you run out of health. And that's pretty much the extent of the extra modes in this. There is like an extra ending, I think, if you beat the game as all 3 characters. And I think there might be like an extra final boss that you have to fight to get the complete story of this. I'm not going to do that. If you all want to see that, that's probably on YouTube somewhere, but I'm not feeling that. I am curious what the let's see if I can boot into it here, if I can remember which button disables my mod chip here. Oh god. Come on, PS2. Alright, is this it? Does this do it? No. I forget which button. What button goes to the... Shit. MC0, yeah. Fuck. It's like you gotta start up the system and hold a button. I could have sworn it was the X button. Okay. Let's try it this way. Ideally, I see the stock. There we go. Okay. I was pressing the button too late. Alright, so for the save icon for the bouncer, I'm gonna guess that it is a spinny dog cross thing that Sion is wearing. Spinny dog cross. Alright, it's my Metal Gear, all my Metal Gear save data. Oh, it's just the B for the bouncer. The dumb poster, nope. And we did this on December 31st, 1999, according to my PS2, because I've replaced the internal battery in this thing twice, and it continues to just die. So I've given up on replacing the battery in this stupid thing. All right, there we go. There's the good old PS2 memory interface. All right, let's cut the timer on this then. Incredible video game, this one. Yeah, that's just old consoles for you, you know. Okay. The Bouncer. Completed, yes. Cheated, no. Like, if you have to cheat through this one, then come on, man. The only part that I'd say was hard, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. All right, things I liked. Very good graphics, especially for 2000, because that's kind of when this game came out. Was it came out, I think, in fall 2000 in Japan, and then in the West, March-ish 2001. So still pretty early PS2. Difficulties. Well, yeah, I almost beat that boss near the end using Volt because I didn't know what the choices meant. So if I was almost able to beat one of the endgame bosses with a character I didn't level at all, then it's probably not that bad if you spread around the leveling. So it just kind of depends on like how much you use the defend thing on it. And the manual made it sound like overusing the defend mechanic would like wear out your defense very quickly. My defense, I don't think ever got broken ever in that entire playthrough. So I don't know. Let's see. All right. Decent story length for a brawler. Voice acting, I'd say, was actually good. Let's see. It didn't get too anime for the voice acting, which is a good thing in this case. And the story, for the most part, made sense, even though it was like, we gotta go save her, and then that makes us go from point A to point B to point C and then to space. So sure. But whatever, the story was dumb, but it kept it moving, so that's all that really matters. Let's see. It feels like there should be good depth to the controls, considering it uses the pressure mechanic. There is a downside to that, though, in that like it felt really inconsistent on which moves I was using. Because the move I tried to do the most was kind of the run like double kick, I guess, that you just run and then just do a big flying double kick at the enemy. and that seemed to do the most consistent damage to Sion. And I'm pretty sure the way that you did that was hold the stick towards whoever you're fighting, and then it was a heavy square button press to get that. And I tried doing that, and sometimes it would do it, sometimes it wouldn't, and it made it feel like it was just more productive sometimes to just mash and see what the game thinks I'm doing, because more often than not it would work. And then if the enemies do start getting aggressive, then you just gotta hold down R1 because that's the guard, and then you're pretty much invincible for however long you can hold that. Let's see. The ragdolls were incredible. So like it looked ridiculous to see characters like limbs flailing and being thrown up super high in the air. And I guess it also served a gameplay mechanic in that if a ragdolling character ran into something else, it would do a bunch of damage. But the downside to that is, like, all it takes is one of your AI characters to make one mistake and then they ragdoll into you, and then like half your health is gone in one hit. Where you could be as vigilant as possible with the block button and all that, but if Ko, because it's always Ko eventually, if Ko makes the wrong move somewhere and gets ragdolled, then that could be it for me for the whole fight. I think that happened maybe once when I was fighting Echidna towards the beginning, where I went from like full health down to like 10% on just one ragdoll, which sure, you can do that to enemies too, but it feels like it happens more often to the player than it does to the enemies. But I don't know. Maybe I was just playing that part wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Really nice looking CG cutscenes. Because that's par for the course. It's Square Enix. They're gonna. That's what they do. That's their thing. That probably covers most of that. All right, things I did not like. Ko ragdolling into me for massive damage. Yes, sure. That part near the end where you have to run past a bunch of robots. And I guess that qualifies as an escort mission because we're escorting Dominique to the shuttle, I guess. And Dominique would just kind of stand in front of me or get in between me and the enemy for some reason. Like, that's the worst place you should be, Dominique. Like, come on. I know she's a robot and a real person, but she doesn't need to get that close to her fellow robots. From what I remember, subsequent playthroughs to see the entire story are all almost identical. So there's a few things that I think can go differently. Like early in the game was I think running to the train on time. I think if you don't get to the train on time, there's like a different story branch that can happen. I think not getting the key card in time, which is an incredible sequence of there's 3 boxes here. Let's open them one by one and see which one has the key card in it. Like, wow. Amazing gameplay there. But it feels like there's just really marginal differences between playthroughs. So it's just you're playing as a different character, I guess, in those other ones. But from what I remember, they're not that much differently in their movesets and their stats. So it's like, I guess I'll play more the bouncer, sure, until my Blockbuster rental's done and I can return it to Blockbuster. So I did purchase this game. I bought this game when it came out. This was a full price game, I think. And I did play this. I think I beat it double-digit times, I want to say. I think I got the clear counter up to over 10 on this. So back in the past, I totally did see the main ending. And I think this was before Game Shark came out for PS2. So I'm pretty sure I did it legit. There might have been button codes, but I can't remember. I do remember playing the shit out of this game though. Why? I don't know. I had other probably better games to play, but for some reason I really liked this game back when it came out. I think that covers most of the negatives, really. The Bouncer. D&B, it almost had a D&B track. Almost. But not really. And then Alamaus, it was mostly robots and then like a Bionoid. So probably not for that one. Alright, difficulty easy to hard. So yeah, oh god, yeah, here, let me replicate that one sign. That was pretty much that one sign in the bar. Oh, there's also, what was it, Boo Boo Beer? And that also Boo Boo Beer. Great, incredible. Oh, Boo Boo Boys, yeah, they're right. Boo Boo Boys. Alright, somebody on Etsy is gonna have to make me one of those. Okay. Difficulty easy to hard. It feels like if you play it a little bit smart, you shouldn't have too many issues with this. Like knowing it's almost like rock paper scissors kind of sometimes, where you just kind of have to wait and hold the block until the enemy is clearly done attacking, and then just button mash on anything but the jump attack, really, and that'll win most of the fights in this game. It isn't until later on when you are outnumbered, and then also like getting your positioning correct so that the enemy will always have its back to you, ideally, and not being like ragdolled into by the others as much. And that's pretty much all you need to win. So I wouldn't say this is brain dead, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm gonna give it that. There is a little tough stretch in the catwalks with the robots, but now that I know you can just run past those, that's less of a big deal. So as long as you like know where to go in that part, that's not a big deal. Yeah, the escort mission is the only the big difficulty spike here. All right, and then boom, that's easy. What a great game. What a fantastic game. I legitimately love this game. It feels like they're, if we're comparing it to like an arcade brawler, let's say, of like late 80s, early 90s, like the Punisher or something, where it's like you get one attack button, you get a jump button, and then if you hit them both at the same time, it does something else. This kind of harkens back to that, but you get the all four face buttons do something, different pressures on the face button do something, and then holding down L1 also gets you another set of commands, which I never did in the whole game. I never did any L1 attacks. And then there was the R2 button to do the triple triad attack. So that gave you a lot more variety in terms of how you want to approach each combat encounter. Most of the combat encounters really felt the same. It felt like maybe the addition of explosives or projectiles probably would have spiced things up a bit. I know that can probably be harder to deal with in a 3D brawler than in like a 2D or 2.5D, I guess is what I'd probably call something like Final Fight or the Punisher, the Capcom stuff. But it felt like something like that would have really helped spice things up a bit, as far as the combat goes. And like the fighting itself and how everything handled, it really felt like Airgites from the PS1. That one came out in 98, and I think this is the same developer, Dream Factory, that did Airgites. Airgites, God Bless the Ring. That's the Tekken-like fighting game that had like Final Fantasy VII characters in it, as well as the only original characters for the game. It felt like playing that game a lot. Yep, God bless the ring. And it had an incredible mystery dungeon mode in it too. The RPG mode, which I think Tobal also had, but I haven't played those games before. So yeah, you can definitely see the lineage in the combat and gameplay mechanics from those games to this. And of course, they stepped up their presentation game and art style game for this one. Yeah, basically Tobal, right? And yeah, I really appreciate that simplicity for games that don't have a huge scope. They set out to make a brawler with really nice graphics, and they did. And if their intent with this was kind of as a test run of tech that was later used in big RPG projects that you more closely associate with Square Enix, then great. They probably nailed their targets for this. And then also promoting the Final Fantasy movie at the same time, and then like maybe the whatever revenues they made for this were put into Final Fantasy projects later on. Who knows? But that's kind of the feel and vibe that I got for this, because that's kind of the sole reason why I bought this game when it came out. Was I love Square Enix, I love their games. I guess it would have been Squaresoft at the time, and this game looks great. I don't care what kind of game it is. It looks really cool in the screenshots and the magazine. I'm gonna buy this when it comes out, and I totally did. It worked on me. And I guess that love for the game carries through to this day. I really like the bouncer, you guys. The bouncer. All right, the bouncer. Done in one sitting, 2 hours, 6 minutes, 3 deaths, 26 saves. Oh, the saving. Okay, that is a downside to this. Saving the game takes forever in this. And this playthrough probably could have been like 20 minutes shorter if I hadn't saved. But great game. I love this game.